Yes.
It's cold.
Absolutely. It's not cold.
Oh, yeah? Let's ask Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel Schoutsen joins us. She's in for Kevin Yard this week, and she's in Niagara Falls at Bird Kingdom. Rachel, would you classify it as chilly or cold this morning?
Well, right now, Emily, it is chilly out here. Right now, we're sitting at 13 degrees in Niagara Falls, but it's feeling more like 11. Now, I'm wearing a nice sundress because I was hoping to be inside Bird Kingdom. We will be getting in there shortly where it's very tropical temperatures, feeling more like 32 degrees. So, of course, much more enjoyable once we get inside there. Right now, temperatures sitting in the low teens. In Hamilton and in Oshawa, we are sitting at 13 degrees, and Barrie and Kitchener only 12 degrees. So we're definitely seeing a chilly start to the morning, but a warm up is on its way. Well, for me at least, because I will be heading inside Bird Kingdom, and we're going to be seeing all sorts of birds this morning, some fun things. If you check out this sign just above here, it's the world's largest indoor aviary. So I'm definitely excited, and right now I'm going to throw it back inside to the studio because we are on our way inside. Emily and Tom.
And Rachel, I've noticed the jacket is off. You must be feeling the warmth.
Oh, yeah. It is usually around 32 degrees inside Bird Kingdom for all the birds and the reptiles so they can be comfortable. Now, I'm joined by Jackie, and Jackie is the bird, sorry, and Veronica. And Jackie is quite the interesting bird. She's 24 years old. And what kind of bird is Jackie?
She is a blue and gold macaw.
Okay. And how long can they live till?
She'll live about 80 to 100 years.
80 to 100 years old. Now, can you tell us a little bit about what Bird Kingdom is all about?
Basically, we wanted to bring the tropics into Canada so that people could enjoy this type of rainforest life here in Canada, which is what we wanted to do. This room in particular, we wanted to create an area where our customers could come and have a one-on-one with the animals and the reptiles. In this room, we have an assortment of birds from around the world. We also have tortoises and reptiles, pretty much anything anybody could hold. Jackie being one of them, of course. She's one of our best photo birds. She's a big sweetheart here, and she was donated to us.
All right. Now, can we quickly try to just get Jackie to wave? We're going to throw it back inside in a second, but Jackie waves. Watch this, Tom. Look at that, Tom. Hi,
Tom. Hi, Jackie. Jackie, want a cracker?
Okay.
But thanks for joining us.
We're having some issues here about peer pressure. Rachel is at the Bird Kingdom in Niagara Falls today, and I'm going to be going to Media Day at the CNE. The producers are saying, Emily, I can't believe you won't do the zip line, and Rachel has a snake wrapped around her body.
Way to go, Rachel.
And you're showing me up here, Rachel, but it looks great.
Yeah, my hands are a little tied together, as you can tell. Right now I'm holding Junior, and he is a ball python. Very friendly. He's coming up to say hello right now. There he is. And we're joined by Veronica. We are live from Bird Kingdom this morning in Niagara Falls. Now, can you tell me a little bit more about... He's a very comfortable snake.
He is
very comfortable
snake. He's one of 3 snakes that you could hold here at Bird Kingdom in the encounter room. So he's a ball python. Ball pythons got called ball pythons because they have a tendency to coil in a ball. He is pretty much full grown. He may get a little bit thicker than this, but other than that, he is as long as he's going to get. He's extremely friendly. He's used to this. He does it every single day. The one thing people ask us all the time is when they get fed. We feed them about every 10 days. We try, only to make sure that they are well fed, because we do put them on people and things like that. He's extremely well fed, extremely well behaved. He's a really good snake.
All right. So if you don't like birds, you can still find some more fun things to do here. I honestly didn't think I'd be holding a python this morning, but it's actually quite comfortable. He's very soft, not slimy at all. Now, right now, the conditions inside Bird Kingdom, very hot, a little humid, I would say. It's about 32 degrees in here, but outside in Niagara Falls, feeling more like 13 degrees. All right, Emily, me and Junior, we're going to send it back inside.
You don't want to hold Junior when he's hungry.
No.
Your long range coming up, but first here's Tom.
When Junior's big and hungry, do not hold him.
Rachel joins us live from Niagara Falls. She's at Bird Kingdom. And Rachel, you are having such a good time this morning. Who's your feathery friend? Okay, we're having some
Just
technical
saying, earlier-
difficulties, but we're going to go right back to her.
Are we off? Hi. Okay, my mic is on, and this is Red. He is with me. And I'm more nervous holding Red than I was holding the python. He's very strong. He has quite a good grip on my arm right now. And now we're joined by Veronica, and she works here at Bird Kingdom. Now, can you tell us a little bit about Red?
Yep, just give me 1 second because we have someone joining.
Oh, we have someone joining us. We have more. They come to the camera.
Well, this one especially. This is Carrie. So Red and Carrie are both some of our encounter birds that you could hold here at Bird Kingdom and get your photo with. So just like you're doing, that's how we would like people to hold them. We get a lot of questions about putting them on shoulders and heads. It's not something we do. It's a dominance thing. And we do have more control of the bird when we do put them on our hands or on someone's arms. So that's what we do here. Red here is 8 years old. And he will live for 80 to 100 years, just like Jackie. And this is Carrie. She was donated with her buddy CJ. And she actually is 26, and she's an African gray.
All right. So people coming to Bird Kingdom, let's say they want to do something fun for the end of the summer. What's the best time to come?
Actually, any time of the year. We're open 365 days a year, mainly because we have to be here to feed them, so we might as well be open. So yeah, any time of the year is good.
All right, so head down to Bird Kingdom, and you will be able to hold Red or Junior, the ball python, as well. All right, now I will throw it back inside to Tom for a traffic report.
Okay. We joined Rachel in Niagara Falls. She is at Bird Kingdom. And so far, Rachel, we've seen you with 2 parrots, a python, and we saw a really, really large python in a cage kind of beside you. Are you going to be holding that snake?
No, Emily, we will not be holding the large python because Veronica was explaining it's just too big, correct?
Yes. People can hold it, but usually what we do is we'll have it has to be like 2 or more adults holding her, only because it's too hard to have her weight in one area and then have it just like flopping, because she is a ground snake. So yeah.
So right now we're in a very open area. There's tons of birds flying around us. They like to keep this area nice and warm, a comfortable temperature. And with all the windows, it does get quite hot in here, almost up to 30 degrees in the afternoon. So in this area, what kind of birds can we find?
Well, this year we can find him. This is Vinny.
Check him out.
This is Vinny. Vinny is a Victorian crown pigeon, the largest pigeon in the world, and they're from New Guinea. He does loves blue jeans, so he's probably going to follow you around. You could also find anything from starlings. We have a kookaburra in here. We also have lorikeets, which we'll see later. Just all an assortment of birds from all parts of the world. The big red ones, those are scarlet ibis. You can see those guys. They're big and orangey red colored. They breed all the time in here. We have so much breeding that goes on in here as well throughout the year.
Wonderful. All right. Now, Tom, I have something to tell you. This is a joke for you. My uncle tweeted me this morning, and he said, "Are you at Bird Kingdom because you didn't get a birdie golfing yesterday?" He said, "I just had to tweet that." So on that note, I'll throw it back inside to the studio.
Yeah, that's right up Tom's alley. He's loving every second of it. Speaking of Tom, here he is.
Yeah, no birdie, so they sent you to Bird Kingdom. Well, there you go.
And Rachel, making lots of feathered friends today.
Yeah, I wish you caught my reaction on live TV when this guy landed on my head. It was quite smooth, I would say. So right now, we are with the rainbow lorikeets, and we're going to be feeding them nectar that you make here at Bird Kingdom in Niagara. So, all right, this is live happening right now. I do not know the reaction of this. Okay, so the nectar is out, and they're coming. Okay. So do you do this every morning?
They just have their food first in the morning, but then we have first shifts in the summertime.
Okay.
So the birds can come and eat their nectar, and people can come in and feed them. It's one of the biggest attractions and part of Bird Kingdom, and people seem to love it.
They're very calm as well.
They are.
They're excitable, but considering the cup is so small, they're nice and sharing.
They are.
And where are these birds from?
They are from southern Australia. They're actually big pests in Australia.
And how many does Bird Kingdom have approximately?
In here?
Yeah.
We have about 34 of them.
34. So very beautiful rainbow-colored lorikeets. All right. How do you like this one, Emily? What do you think? Good size?
And we were wondering whether maybe one of the parrots knows how to sing happy birthday to Rachel.
Happy birthday
to you.
Take it away, Tom.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
You're
birthday,
singing
Rachel.
happy
Sorry we missed it yesterday.
Yesterday. Happy birthday. That's okay. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, the birds were actually saying happy birthday to me, so they even beat you to it, guys. But thank you very much. I'm joined by Veronica. We're in front of the Javanese Tea House. And this building, it's huge. It's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, it was built in the 1800s. It's the first poured concrete building in Canada. And it was originally a corset factory, and then it was Niagara Falls Museum. And then it became the Bird Kingdom in 2002 and was 2000 and then was opened in 2003.
Wonderful. And in the Bird Kingdom, they make all the birds' food here. So all the preparation and everything. And can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. So it takes about 2 to 3 hours for our food prep, only because all the birds are fed human grade fruit, and it's a pretty long process. They're very, very spoiled here. Basically, they get apples, pears, bananas, oranges, carrots, broccoli, and then an assortment of like soft fill mix. And the mix that is made is actually, it's for absolutely every type of bird that is in the building here.
So they eat very well here.
They eat extremely well, yes.
All right. Right now, temperatures across southern Ontario ranging from 12 to 14 degrees. So we're definitely seeing quite a cool start to the morning. Right now, I'll throw it back inside.
Okay, Rachel, we've seen you with big snakes and very loud birds. What do you have next?
Well, all morning we've been trying to get the kookaburra to fly down to us because we want to capture this on live TV. A beautiful bird. So I'm joined now by Veronica. So how do you get this bird to come to us?
So we have her mouse here. She's a bird of prey, so we have to feed her a mouse every morning so that she doesn't hunt the other birds. So what we do is we hold up the mouse like this, and I'm going to try, but she's being very, very stubborn this morning. She's way, way, way over there in the window, and she doesn't seem to want to come for her food, although she has been calling, meaning that she is hungry. Kookaburras are from Australia, and they're actually the largest of the kingfisher family. So what she'll do is swoop it right off my hand, and then she'll go and call and smack it around, and then she'll eat it whole.
All right. So we're going to continue to try to get her to come down because a very beautiful bird, very cute as well. I can see her kind of looking at us. She's definitely trying to come down. Right now, temperatures across southern Ontario anywhere from 12 to 14 degrees. Right here inside Bird Kingdom, very comfortable 25 degrees. But outside in Niagara Falls, we're only sitting at around 13 degrees. So definitely a chilly start to the morning. Right now, I'll throw it back inside to the studio.
Making me hungry. Breakfast. Oh, just kidding. Let's go and have a look at the highways. Ah, dear, dear, dear.
Your long range. First, we're going to check in with Rachel. She's back with Junior, the python. I was going to call him an anaconda, but that's not what it is.
No, he's a python.
He's a python. And Rachel, you've made quite a series of friends this morning.
Yes, I have, Emily. Right now, we are here with our favorites. And you know what? I have to say, even though I'm at Bird Kingdom, the ball python was my favorite. It's very cuddly. I'm almost giving it a hug right now. Quickly, temperatures across southern Ontario, 13 to 15 degrees. Now, right now, we are joined by Haley and Star. Now, quickly, you have to hear this. I've been so impressed by their little routine.
Say hi. Hi. What's going on? Oh, yeah, that's a little scary, isn't it? That's okay. Can you give him a kiss? Good girl. Can you burp? Oh, no. She's a piggy. I know it. She's from the Weather Network. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Can you sing? Twinkle, twinkle. Can you sing?
Oh, that's amazing. How awesome is that? And we are also joined by Veronica and Carrie. And what kind of bird is Carrie?
Carrie's an African gray, and she's the one that joined us a little earlier. And she likes to pretend she's a duck. She loves to be involved at all times, which is why she likes to walk on the floor. So I can try to see if she'll be a duck for you guys. Are you a duck? Are you a duck? Are you a duck? Quack, 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 quack. Good girl.
And just quickly, what are your hours of operation? I've been having so much fun here this morning. It's definitely a place to add to the summer to-do list. So.
In the summertime, we're open from 9, and then I think last ticket sale is at 6:30. I'm not 100%. But then during the off season, we're open from 9:30 until 5. Last ticket sales at 5.
Alrighty, and it's right in Niagara Falls, so definitely a place to head down for a road trip. I've been having such a wonderful morning. Goodbye right now from me and Junior.
Thanks so much, Rachel. I can get my 13-month-old to do most of that stuff on demand too, Tom.
She gets wrapped up in her work, doesn't she? Really? Honestly, she does.
First, we're going to join Rachel. She's at Bird Kingdom in Niagara Falls having such a great time. Now, Rachel, what kind of birds do you have on you now?
Yeah, can't you tell I'm at Bird Kingdom? I feel like the crazy bird lady right now. These are actually rainbow lorikeets. So this is their feeding zone. Oh, man. Okay, this is their feeding zone through here. So they are quite interested to be eating this nectar that they make. I don't know if I can get through this report. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to hand it off to you and tell us a little bit more about these birds.
Okay, so these are rainbow lorikeets, which are from southern Australia. Here you can feed them, which just like you're doing the nectar there. It is something that we make here.
Okay.
But the birds, this guy, his name is Einstein, and he's very cuddly.
Yeah. Now, it's amazing because Veronica actually knows all of these birds by name. So even though they look very similar, it's easy to tell them apart for you?
Yeah, for me, only because we hand-raised a lot of them here. Also, some of them are easy to tell than others, like this one here. This is Julio, and she's easier to tell because she's a Schoutsens lorikeet. They're all considered rainbows, but she's a Schoutsens, so she doesn't have those black lines. And then there's Eddie over there. He's all yellow. And then some of them we have to look at their bands to be able to tell by their number. But yeah, they do all have names.
Well, I've been having just the best morning here. I think birds have a thing for me. They really like me. They really, really like me. Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and I'm going to send this back inside to you, Emily.
Thanks so much, Rachel. You look like you're having a great time. I don't know about that bird getting in your eye, though. No thanks. Not interested. 20 degrees this afternoon. Lots of sun.